Welcome back right here in downtown Alton on this beautiful Monday morning. And, well, you know, it's the start of a new year. You guys need to get a new house. You need to learn how to get a new house. And that's why we have Bring It Home Network joining us right now. Guys, how are you doing? Introduce yourselves. We got Anya. We got Shondalyn. I'm getting there. And then Olivia. Guys, how are you doing today?
Great, thank you.
Happy to be here.
So take us through Bring It Home Network. This is a little bit newer concept for you guys. Take us through the development. How'd you guys get started, and how's it going so far?
So Bring It Home basically was birthed by these two ladies. They both work in real estate, and they came up with this idea to say, you know, I work with so many great people around the area, but I feel like we're not necessarily as connected as we should be. So they're like, I want to kind of create a platform where we can bring all of these real estate players together and get networking, get people connected, all of those fun things. So then they came to me and they're like, all right, can you help us to put stuff together behind the scenes? That's where I came in. So I'm just kind of working behind the scenes, getting all of our ducks in a row and making sure things are flawless while these two continue to do their real estate stuff. And so far, things are panning out. We're working on our first event. I'll let Shondalyn kind of, you know, get a little more into that. But yeah. The name of the game is connections.
That is so cool. And it's a perfect time because so many, you know, in every aspect of business, whether it's real estate, cars, you name it, you got to have a strong network. Exactly. You got to have that, you know, support group. And I think you guys are having it off the right track. Take us through the seminar because I'm excited. This is at Your Boutique Hotel, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
And that's right on Broadway, right where WOW is, or the old WOW. And
yeah.
It's a great venue. And tell us what you guys are going to be talking about. When's it happening?
Okay, so we Bring It Home Network, it's literally all in the name. We are bringing people home to network. Alton has always been such a big part of what we do. I'm an agent here in Alton. She's a leasing agent here in Austin. She also manages all of the other leasing agents in our office. And for the last year, I've been doing first-time home buyer classes. And all of my investor buyers are like, kind of getting jealous, like, hey, you're teaching people how to buy houses, but you're not teaching us anymore about investing. You should host a class. And after hearing it a couple times over, I'm like, Olivia, maybe they're right. We should do something. And I'm like, but I want it more. I want it to be more than just a class. We work with so many people that are involved in a real estate transaction because we buy houses, we sell houses. She rents them. She does all of the different leasing parts. We do property management. And in that, we do maintenance management, all of those things. It ends up bringing us back to we're working with all of these people individually, but they're not working together to realize that we're all a part of the same team.
They're going in different directions here, and they're pulling
Yeah.
away from each other.
And we want to bring them all together so that we can build their teams. We're noticing that a lot of our small businesses would be a lot bigger if they just had the right connections. So we wanted to provide a platform for those connections.
Absolutely. And, you know, I think it's a perfect time to have you on because guess who's looking to buy their first house in town? Right over here. I think we know who I'm going with right over here.
Agent Paul.
Listen,
I'd love to be a part of that.
I always tell people, you know, I don't just bring people on to pitch them and sell people snake oil here. I want to go through the process with you guys. I think we do it.
Okay.
I agree.
You've got to show up to our first time buyers class.
And
first buyers class is January 25th. You've got to be there.
Where's it at?
It will be right across the street at Coble Banker Brown.
Oh, yeah, right there. Beautiful.
Literally, third and middle.
I will be there, and I'll give you guys a little status report afterwards.
Yes,
Love it. 5 stars, highly recommended.
Yes. Bring It Home Network, Busey Bank, and Coble Banker Brown work together to offer the first-time home buyers classes. And then Bring It Home Network also offers the Invested Interest class, which will be January 19th. That's for investors, anyone involved in a real estate transaction. So whether you're a real estate attorney, CPA, if you're a contractor, builder, developer, whatever your plight is, if you're connected to a house, show up because we've got something to share.
This is incredible. And for everyone at home, I was over in St. Louis doing a lot of radio shows, and I was a part of so many segments. A lot of them were real estate agents and car dealers and things like that. But not ever before have I seen someone bring it all together. I mean, how long is it? Do you think your experience in this, what are some of the things you went through that you realized, oh my God, we got to have this?
So I think
Deep breath, right? Where do we start?
Hold on here.
I have a book of the shit that you can't make up. So
Let's hear about it.
So yeah, that just talking about that is until you go through it, you don't know.
Right.
And so it's always trial and error. And there's a lot of things that you're like, oh, I know everything there is. I've been a landlord for 50 years or 20 years, and everybody's like, I know everything. And then next thing you know, I get the phone call. And they're like, I don't know what to do about this. And I'm like, well, I'm super honest and to the point. I'm like, you know what? I don't either, but let's figure it out together.
Right.
Let's call people or, figure it out step by step. So that's something that I'm kind of, I guess, in my property management role, have done a lot of is, taking properties or things that are not to the point where they're running the most smooth. And sometimes it takes trial and error and just walking through that process, but also assisting people and also assisting the tenants and the owners to make sure that the relationship is still good and it gets a common ground to get to the best result, because putting them out on the street or anything like that is not the goal.
Well, and too, I mean, this is amazing, because so many times you see that people start having rifts in every industry and everyone's got to be better than everyone else, or everyone's got to do the same job. Why can't we all have different aspects of this industry and work together for the greater good? This is awesome.
100%.
I'm glad you agree.
100% agree.
We think it's awesome
honestly,
too.
real estate agents, I'm an agent, she's an agent.
Right.
But even still, we want to work with other agents because we can't service every investor buyer.
No,
but
there's
if we
no
can all
way.
offer the same level of service, it just makes our town better. It just makes it where we're able to provide a better product. If I know that no matter who I go to in the industry, they're going to be above board, they're going to do it the right way, they're going to make sure that we're doing it adequately, it gives me houses to bring my buyers to, it gives me houses to bring my investors to, it gives her a place to put her renters, it gives her small businesses to help get started and stay on track. So it benefits us all. Like, we are not separate parts. We are all part of one body. We're part of one town, and we want to work together to make sure that we all seamlessly bring it back home.
That is just so cool. I mean, I'm so excited now that we got connected, because this is something that's really innovative. I mean, it really is an innovative new thing.
Thank you.
We're going to take a break here in about a minute or so, but you know what? I always ask every realtor the same question, everyone in the industry. Why should we not use Zillow?
We've only got a minute, right?
I'm prepared today. I told you, I'm woke up.
Go ahead and condense it.
I'll be 100% honest. Zillow is an amazing resource to start with. Most online resources are a great place to start, but that's not where you want to finish. You don't want someone in California telling you what a house on Ridge and 5th Street in Alton is worth, because they're going to get it wrong. They're going to send you into a trap that you really have a hard time getting out of. We literally have something in our book of stuff that you can't make up that goes along the lines of, if you're out in the state of Washington buying a house in Granite City and you've not seen that house, it's probably not a great idea. I'm not going to sell someone something that I myself wouldn't buy or couldn't see the purpose of buying. I'm not going to sell something to someone that I wouldn't sell later. Zillow just wants to make money. They want to get the traffic. And I appreciate it because they give a whole lot of the upfront information.
Right.
But ultimately, we want someone local. When you have someone local, they know the area. They're giving you the true value. They're giving you the experiences that are happening around it, and they're able to guide you a little better.
Yep.
Absolutely. We're going to take a quick break. We got some bills to pay, but we are done with this conversation. More with Bring It Home Network continues right after this in the heart of the Riverbend. That's downtown Alton.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good. Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices, located on Humbert Road in Alton.
Inspiring her dreams and helping her pursue them. That's why we protect your house and your car, because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. American Family Insurance.
Bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me.
We're bringing it on home with Sam Cooke and Bring It Home Network. Gotta love it. Alrighty, the moment we're all waiting for. How can we learn more about this really cool thing that you guys started? I know the 19th at your boutique hotel. Take us through the event, the seminar. How are we going to learn? So let's just start with this. If I walk through the doors, what am I going to see? What am I going to experience?
So you're going to get to the door. If you've already purchased your ticket online, you're just going to go right to our sign up booth, and we'll have another one that's going to say purchase. So if you purchased online, walk up to the sign up. We're going to get a little info. Make sure you have your ticket. From there, you're going to proceed to get your food. So we are going to feed you guys. Don't worry about eating before you get there. Going to walk in, grab your plate, sit down. The hope is that, kind of give everybody a warm-up period to get comfortable while we're getting everyone signed in. And then from there, Shauna's going to take everything over and kind of walk you through the evening so you can let them know what happens after that part.
Okay, so once everyone's in, they've got seats and food, then our sponsor for the munch, which is River City's Home Inspections, will be up, and they'll kind of just share a little bit about the company, share a little bit about why they're there, and then also share a little bit about some of the things that are changing inspection-wise. Like, a lot of laws have changed this year. Counties requiring different things, the state's requiring a lot of different things in investment property, and we just want the experts to share about it. We get the information, but we'd like to get you the information straight from the horse's mouth.
Right.
Which is the reason why we're going to have the inspectors there to share about it. And then we'll also have Madison County Housing Authority there to share about some updates with HUD and Section 8 that are happening, that actually happened January 1st, which a lot of people weren't aware of. So we'll let everyone make their resolutions while they're learning about how those resolutions fit into the law. And then after we've had our guest speakers share a little bit, we'll do some networking, give away some free gifts. We've had a lot of different donations, and we'd like to give them to you guys. So that's pretty much what our night will look like. There'll be people there to advertise, but take an ad, get whatever you want out of the situation, but ultimately we want to connect you with someone else so that when you walk away, we're building your team so that your business can thrive.
I just want to know what the gifts are.
Buy a ticket and find out.
Great answer. All righty here. So on top of that, so how long is this going to last for?
So it'll be
from 6 to 8 p.m.
Perfect.
And then we just want to connect everybody and get them talking and discussing. We'll also have a segment where it's called pitches, strikes and home runs. And so pitches are going to be, anybody can come up that if you're there and pitch your business. So that gives an opportunity for everyone there, not just people who have bought ads, to pitch. You could be somebody that has a house for sale. You want to pitch your house. It could be somebody where's a contractor who's saying, hey, I have a business that I want to promote. It could be real estate agent. It could be anybody, or a lender, vendor, anything like that. The strikes are just kind of sharing things that have not worked out for you in the industry.
That's even more important to me.
Yes, exactly.
That is huge.
That's where you learn.
Sharing those nuggets. That's truly what we want.
And the thing is, what people don't realize, everyone wants to talk about how great they're doing. You know, like in radio all the time you hear, oh, we got thousands and tens of thousands. Okay, but no one wants to talk about the struggles, the things that you did wrong, to help the other person, you know, out before it even hits them. This is so cool.
And that's the essence of networking, right?
Right.
Is to connect with other people who know things that you don't know.
Exactly.
So that's what we're hoping.
Wait, people know more than I do?
You know what? I've always been told you don't want to be the smartest person in the room, which is the reason why we're inviting everybody else out, so that we can have people that have more knowledge about it in the room, and we can soak it up and give it away. That is our ultimate goal, which is where our home run segment comes in.
Perfect segue.
Because if they've done it and they've done it successfully multiple times, share it, because we can only do so much. We all have 24 hours. We all have 7 days. But there are so many tasks that can be accomplished. So why not share it with someone else, so that at least if you're going to compete, you're competing with a worthy competitor.
All I know is Bring It Home Network is going to be here for a pretty darn long time. This is,
I would like to think so.
Take us through the development process of this before we go back to the seminar, because this is intriguing here, because you brought all aspects of your industry together in one right here in our own hometown.
Yes.
Right.
So how did this develop? I mean, really, what pieces did you guys put into place? Did it all come together at once? Was this, a plan down the line?
It's been a patchwork, honestly.
Right.
Just everybody getting little tidbits of people saying, hey, I was thinking maybe you could offer this, or maybe you could offer that. And then the people she's connected to, are just like, well, I have a question about X, Y, and Z. And if you don't necessarily have the answer, you're like, oh, well, let me check with this person and I'll get back to you.
Right.
Same thing with Olivia. So it's like, instead of having to do telephone, I got this message and I'm passing it along, why not put everyone in the same place where we can share it? So it really just stemmed from hearing everyone say, here's something I'm missing, here's a question that I have, and having the idea to connect them all together.
And I get questions all the time about, okay, I bought this investment property, I want to do a bunch of work to it. Well, with the property management company, I can't do full rehabs. So people are like, well, can you connect me with somebody? So I'm constantly giving out other people's names, which I love, and I love supporting. But if we can bring them all together, and then they can get that relationship.
Yep.
The relationships are key to me. Every person I deal with, I like to develop that relationship so that you know who you're dealing with and I know who I'm dealing with, and we can create that relationship so it's not just one time we work together. We can work together in the future as well.
Well, I speak to, the junior class at Alton High for prospective RiverBend CEO program students, because we'll be having them on next week. But the thing is, people don't realize, they go, man, Warren Buffett and Bill Gates, they got all these money, they developed something in the garage, whatever. But they don't realize that the only reason they got there is because of their relationships. You can't just do it on your own. I mean,
precisely.
Yeah, no one just achieves the world, okay? No. I hate to tell you guys,
not at all.
It doesn't happen, okay?
No, that's not how it happens at all. Honestly, it happens from someone coming to you with a bunch of questions.
Yep.
And I'm an educator at heart. I was a first grade teacher, a middle school teacher,
and also a volunteer here at the community center.
Yes, I was when I was in college, I was a volunteer here at the RiverBender, and it was an amazing experience. But with all of those questions, you want to give someone an answer,
right,
especially when you're a lifelong learner. She's a former educator as well,
yep,
and she's like literally the best student you can ever come across. Literally, if we don't have the answer, we're going to search for it. And ultimately, there's not enough time in the day to find every answer. So if we find the people who have the answers, we can just present that person so that you're getting the information straight from the source.
This is incredible. Right. I am blown away right now, because this is something, it solves so many issues. This really can. And so why don't we do this? We have a couple of minutes left. Let's focus back on this seminar. You guys need to go to this. I'm telling you. I'm sold. I didn't even need to get a sales pitch in my car. What the hell? But still, take us through this, and then we'll wrap up after that.
So January 19th, 6 to 8 p.m., Your Boutique Hotel. This will be a monthly seminar that will happen on the third Thursday of every month. So if you can't make it January 19th, that's great. We'd still like for you to come out in February. If you can make it January 19th, come out. We're selling memberships and individual tickets. If you purchase a membership, it's 25% off for the whole year.
Where do you get tickets?
You can go online to bringithomenetwork.com, visit our events page, and that's where you'll find tickets to our invested interest class. If you're looking to buy a home, if you don't think you're ready, visit our bringithomenetwork.com so that you can see about our first time buying class. We'll connect you with everyone you need so that you are able to be successful in that process. It doesn't matter if you're 2 years down the line or if you're 2 months away from purchasing your first home. Give us a call, get on our website, we'll connect you to whoever you need to be able to be successful.
I'm just blown away. I am seriously just blown away.
Appreciate it.
I stumbled upon greatness. I'm just going to say this.
Thank you.
You discovered us. We're going to get over that, right?
I just want to say you guys are all welcome for this. Well, I got a couple of more questions. These are lighthearted ones. You guys all have experience in this. Take us through one of your biggest horror stories.
Oh, my.
You see how they keep doing the deep breaths. Be on the lookout for this book. We're going to work on it.
I did tell you I had a book.
Right, you had a book.
So, I mean, which page do I want to turn to? That might take me a second.
We can say that we literally took over housing development, and within that first week of our taking over that development, we had a house fire, we had some break-ins, and we actually sadly had a death, and it was all within a week of us taking over. But it's turned around since, and we've made so many lasting relationships, and we actually sold the first house out of that development within 2 months of taking over. And those people were the most amazing experience. Like these families have waited 15 plus years to be able to purchase their house, and we got to be a part of that experience. And it was right here in Alton, and it was part of it. And that was another part of why we thought, hey, we've got to bring it back. What was done here, we have to do it multiple times over. And we just need a network to do it.
And we have 2 other houses under contract as well.
Yes.
So we are working toward the goal that was set 15 years ago, which of course
20 years now.
Well, yeah, it was
back
20
when we
years.
were still in high school being stupid. But someone set us up for a great home run, and we just really want to bring it back to the people. Like however we can serve, that's what we're doing. So it's been an amazing experience.
We're also on Facebook. You can check us out at Bring It Home Network. And again, we really hope to see you guys on January 19th from 6 to 8. And then our second one is same place, the Your Boutique Hotel, which is an amazing event.
It is.
Center.
The Brindlestons did a fantastic
Yes.
job.
Oh my
They
gosh.
are the perfect example of networking and all, and rehabbing a beautiful building. Like they brought it back to life, and I want to do it everywhere we possibly can. We just need a team for it.
So if you have an event, check them out for sure. They have been wonderful to us, and we're so excited that they are letting us have our event there. Also, River City's Home Inspection is our sponsor. They will also be speaking at the event, doing a live commercial, and answering any questions about home inspections.
Really cool.
And then, of course, Madison County HUD Section 8 will be there answering any questions that you have. And again, February 16th is our second one from 6 to 8 p.m. All of our information, tickets, memberships, everything about us is on our website, bringithomenetwork.com.
There you go. And I know we'll have you guys back on this show quite a few more times. And
we hope so.
I'm just impressed. I mean, I really, because at first I thought about it, I thought, this is really neat. But then as you guys started talking about how, just to see your passion, to see your guys' intelligence all working together and really just creating something bigger than yourselves, but most importantly, bigger than this community, because this is going to expand. This is huge.
Well,
I like that vote of confidence. We appreciate
hope
that.
to truly do exactly what you're saying, and all it takes is just for us all to connect together and take those big steps. Step out of your comfort zone. If you've just planted that garden of I want to invest, we will not trample it. We will help grow it. We will help nurture it. So come on out. Whatever we can do to support you, whoever we can connect you with, that's what we love to do.
Even if you don't want to necessarily speak, just come and eat. $30.
Right.
You get fed. You get a night get out of the house. Like
And you
even
get
if you
to
just
hang
sit
out with
there
us.
and you exactly you get to
Hang
hang
out with
with
your
us and
homegirls.
just
We're
eat
here.
the food. So you know.
They're a fun time too. That's the best sales pitch right there.
Free stuff and food. Who doesn't like free stuff and food? Honestly.
Right.
On this Monday morning in downtown Alton, in the heart of the Riverbend Bring It Home Network, thank you guys.
Thank you so much for having us.
We'll be back for more of our daily show right after this in the heart of the Riverbend.